whatever our souls are made of, his and mine are the same. I don't know if someone has ever told you, or maybe you need a reminder. You and I are the same. No matter where we are in the world, we are spiritual beings. We are pure awareness. Whether you are conscious of it or unconscious, that awareness is with you and it's within me, whether you like it or not. Lately, I've been called to tap into myself more and to learn to detach from my body and my awareness. Because detaching from your body and awareness gives you a sense of freedom that no physical object or person can ever give you. When you become pure awareness, you realize that you are whole and complete no matter what. You realize that no matter your identity, your age, where you are in the world, wherever you're living, there is that pure awareness, spirit, within you and me. We are all more than this avatar, this character that we play day in, day out. You are not your job. I want to make that clear. You are not your job. You are not what you do. That doesn't define who you are. You are not your relationship. I don't care how long you've been with someone. That is not your entire identity. You are more than your career, you are more than your passions, you are more than your wealth. Because when we leave this physical plane, this gameplay, as I like to call it, completely a game. I feel like life is a school and we're forever learning lessons, and once we learn the lessons as a human, we go on and learn more. That's what I believe anyway. But we don't take all of this physical stuff with us. And you will find that when you practice becoming pure awareness in meditation, you will realize that you are not your body. You are not your thoughts. You are not your name, your job, your status, your wealth. But truly understanding and experiencing that through meditation will change your life, will change your perspective on your life challenges, your relationships, everything. And practicing becoming awareness is very challenging. It allows you to really require a lot of patience through connecting with yourself. We are so unconscious on a regular basis. Me too. I'm not saying just you. I do it so often. We are every single day, whether we are driving, sleeping, dancing, whatever it is, writing, we are an awareness, consciously and unconsciously. Becoming aware in your daily life is being present. It is detaching from this scene that is right in front of us, in front of our character that we call the I am. Because whatever we say we are, we are. Our I ams are our awareness. I am Becky. That is my awareness, my identity to this physical avatar. But when you go deep into meditation, into pure awareness, you become the nothingness. You become the darkness. It's like a blank slate. The quantum field, as Dr. Joe Dispenza likes to call it. Starting from scratch, the complete nothingness. Becoming aware and detaching from your body allows you to gain insights and knowledge and wisdom on whatever situation you're going through. But not only things that can help you on this physical plane, but you become so pure. So if you're somebody who has never experienced love for one other, an animal or yourself, becoming pure awareness allows you to tap into that feelings of bliss, purity, happiness, harmony, divinity, connectedness without being judged. You don't judge yourself and there is nobody to judge you but your own self anyway. But you don't feel the need to judge because you've detached from your thoughts, because you are not your body and you are not your thoughts. Connecting to that on a deeper level will change your life. So if you have never felt that sensation or you want to, please learn meditation. You don't need to be a monk. You don't need to go to the mountains. You don't need to sit cross-legged. You don't need to hum the entire time. I do something so simple, and as soon as I do that, it just happens. Like, I didn't get taught this. I just practiced simple meditation, and it led me to this pure awareness, disconnecting from my body, detaching from my physical body. And I tell you what, it is so beautiful, and I want so many people to experience it because it's just magical. If you want insights to answer situations and challenges in your life, if you want more presence in life, if you want more love, it has everything you ever need. It is like a blank slate to create whatever you want. So to do this, my simple technique, you can read Become and Sleep Natural by Dr. Dispenza. You can listen to guided meditation. I do not care. It is all the same thing. You're all going to go through many different ways and techniques and paths. It does not matter. We're all getting to the same end result anyway. So practice with whatever you can. Find a quiet place where you will not be disturbed. And I'm talking about, you won't be disturbed for at least an hour. Phone with your notifications silent, not vibrate, complete silence. And I want you to lay there into a comfortable position where you will not feel the need to move. No hair in your face, no itchy cover, whatever you can that you're not going to get uncomfortable. Hands by your side, and you will literally play whatever music makes you feel relaxed and calm. Maybe guided meditation, as I said. But once that's played, you will not stop it, and you will leave it running the entire time. You will lay there still. And what I have learned to do, which I've done naturally, which I now have 2 of my own meditations, and that is Yoga Nidra. Yoga Nidra is a body scan. It leads you to relax every body part from the bottom to the top, allowing you to slowly, fully detach from your body, which is so important, and it's key when becoming pure awareness, detaching from your body. So if you want to experience some Yoga Nidra meditation, you can check out my description box, and I will have mine too linked into there. But I've done one that is inspired by Dr. Joe Dispenza, who talks about the quantum field. He believes that the becoming pure awareness is like the quantum field. It is the nothingness. It is the void. It is the blank slate where we create whatever it is that we want. And I do agree with this. But forgetting about trying so hard to create and manifest things, but just experiencing and going in with the intention of detaching from the body, I think is number 1. Practice, because that takes a lot of discipline to not itch your body parts. But laying there, as I said, like Yoga Nidra, you are going to scan from the bottom to the top. So every body part, every fingers, you are going to put your awareness on these body parts. And that's it, no judgment. Thinking about putting your awareness on your thumb, putting your awareness on your finger. It's just thinking about that thing. And you realize that when you are thinking about these body parts, you are just becoming aware of it. So when I'm thinking about the thumb, I don't become the thumb. I put my awareness on the thumb. Therefore, I can feel sort of like a vibration, a sensation, because this is just your awareness. And then you become aware of your upper body, your chest. You start to become aware of your heart beating. And as you start working your way up, realizing that you are just becoming aware of every body part, you realize that you're not your body. Because once you get up here, you realize your awareness is just up here. When you are thinking, when you are generally looking around right now, like really, really sit back, right? Look around the room. Your eyes are up here. This is a very good starting point to understand that your awareness is up here. It's an awareness, okay? You are not down there as your feet. You're up here. So your awareness of being, of course, your eyes are up here. But when you close your eyes, you are still up here. But you cannot see anything because you're just an awareness. You are not your eyes. Your eyes are closed. But when your eyes are truly, truly closed and you see nothing, you start to understand that you are just an awareness. You are just up here. When you get to that point where you're no longer attached to your body, you've detached from it now, you're no longer moving, it's been about 10 minutes, 15 minutes, could be 20 minutes, it does not matter. Time doesn't exist when you're just a pure awareness. Whatever the case is, you become just your thoughts. And then you start asking the deeper questions. When you have no other distractions and your eyes are closed and you're super physically relaxed, you start asking the question, who is that talking in my head? That question itself, who am I? You hear a voice in your head, and then you get the awareness. Who is asking that question? Who listened to that question? And then you get this edge of silence, because it's like, okay, who asked that question? Who heard that question? Who is aware of the silence? I cannot explain it until you're actually experiencing it, but it's so fascinating when you detach from your thoughts, when you get to that state and when you start listening to the thoughts in your head, waiting for the next thought, you realize that you are not your thoughts, but this is how you enter the quantum field, how you enter the nothingness, the blank slate, the void of pure nothingness. And in this state, you suddenly start feeling a sense of oneness and love and appreciation, gratitude, harmony. You feel connected. But it's like, what am I connected with? You're actually connecting with yourself on a deeper level. But once you connect to this on a regular basis, your life will generally change. I can promise you that. If you stop this for a while, you may go back to normal, to your regular life, as in the same old perspectives and mindset and emotions and reactions. Been there, done that. It's a process. It's not all easy to meditate and detach from your body all the time, unless you're a monk on the mountains, but no one's got time for that. Life is there to be lived. But you get a sense of oneness, and you can literally think about anything without any judgment. Thinking about whatever it is that you want, whatever solutions that you are struggling with. When you are connected at the level of awareness, you don't judge yourself. You don't have any resentment to yourself or anybody. But when you come out of this and you start moving body parts, let me tell you, you will feel very, very heavy and weird. When you start moving your body to get out of that state, you are still conscious, you are still safe, but getting out of that state, it's so funny because your body just feels so heavy and limp, and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so deeply relaxed, like I've had a massage. So if you want a free massage, head to your living room. But you start feeling a sense of peace in your daily life. You will gain empathy, passion, presence, peace. You will have patience. You don't react so quickly. And it's life-changing for your relationships, your job, your career, and whatever it is. So you may be thinking, why would I want to do this? Just try it. Just try it for a week. Note down what happens, how you feel, what sensations, thoughts come up. It may last 2 seconds, but that 2 seconds in the quantum field is like 2 billion years. Your spirit is always connected to it. Look at near-death experiences. Near-death experiences all have the same thing. They all tell you that once they've passed over physically, they're floating above their body, they're looking at their body, they don't realize it's their body below them, but they are detached, but they become pure awareness, and they get that sense of divinity and love and peace and harmony, which is always with you, whether you meditate or whether you're walking around. Just understand it, it's with you no matter what. So if you want to learn a little bit more, Google, YouTube, whatever, near-death experiences to get a little bit more of an understanding, because it's the most magical sensation. And I invite anybody, whether you are spiritual or not, to experience this. Give it a go, try it, and let me know how you get on and what you experience, because it is something that I want so many people to at least attempt, because it's magical, and you and I are spiritual beings, and we deserve to feel whole and complete without the need of everything to be perfect around us. So that is the end of today's video, guys. I hope you did enjoy. Let me know if you've ever experienced anything like this of any sort. Hopefully no NDEs, but let me know below, because I'd love to read them. So as always, guys, have a beautiful, fabulous, beautiful day, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.